Hello everyone, our subject is microeconomics. I welcome you all in this video lecture. So we had already started our first chapter, that is definition of economics. So syllabus included meaning, definition, clear, then wealth oriented definition, welfare oriented definition, scarcity oriented definition, nature and scope of the economics. We already complete first definition, that is wealth oriented definition, clear, which is also known as classical definition. So wealth oriented definition, or you can say classical definition, or Adam Smith definition, clear, welfare oriented definition, or you can say neoclassical definition, or Alfred Marshall's definition, and scarcity definition given by the Robinson, clear, sorry, Robbins. So we already complete meaning, clear, we already discussed the meaning of economics. Generally economics included only economical activity, clear, which is measured in terms of money. So there are two type of activity, economic activity and non-economic activity, clear. Economic activity means main objective is to earning a maximum profit, maximum money, clear. And non-economic means main objective is social welfare activity. So it is economics suggests that how human being can satisfy their unlimited needs and wants with the help of limited resources, clear. Each and every human being have a unlimited needs and wants, but the resources are limited. Once you satisfy your one need, then immediately second need is arise, clear. So here is, we already discussed the wealth oriented definition. I just repeat, wealth oriented definition, mainly first importance, first priority is given to wealth, money, clear. So this definition was given by Adam Smith, who is the father of economics. So here is, we already discussed the first priority is given to wealth, significance of wealth, clear. According to Adam Smith believes that human being can satisfy their all type of needs and wants with the help of money, but in reality or in practical life this is not true, clear. Your need of love, your need of friendship, your need of affection, your need of trust, which cannot be satisfied with the help of only money, clear, in real life. So we already discussed about the importance and criticism. So there are certain things money can't buy, clear, manners, morals, respect, characters, common sense, trust, passion, class, clear, integrity, honesty, love. So here is, this is the criticism, or you can say limitation. Adam Smith only believes that uh, you can achieve your all type of objectives with the help of money, but it is not true, clear. Then let's start with the second definition, that is welfare oriented definition. Our today's topic for the discussion is, that is welfare oriented definition, which is also known as neoclassical definition, or you can say Alfred Marshall's definition. What is the difference between wealth oriented definition and welfare oriented definition? Wealth oriented definition only focus on wealth. First importance is given to wealth, clear, by hook or crook, by doing ethical or unethical activity, it doesn't matter. The main objective is to earning a maximum profit according to wealth definition, clear. And here is welfare oriented definition. Welfare means social welfare. For example, production and selling of the tobacco, clear, wine, cigarette, which will provide maximum profit, but it is not good for society. So you should not produce that type of product which is harmful for the human being, which is harmful for the society. So according to welfare oriented definition, you should not produce that type of product which is not good for the human being, which is not good for the society, clear. So here is first importance is given to human welfare according to Marshall, clear. According to wealth definition, you should produce any kind of product, clear. Your main objective is to earning wealth, money, clear. But according to welfare, social welfare, human welfare, you should involve in that type of activity which is good for the society, which is good for the human beings, which is not harmful for the human beings, clear. So the main features of Marshall welfare oriented theory which gave primary importance to the man. Clear? First importance કોને આપવામાં આવે છે according to welfare. Welfare means social welfare, social benefit, human benefit. તમારે એવી વસ્તુ જ પ્રોડ્યુસ કરવી જોઈએ જે હ્યુમન માટે સારી હોય. ક્લિયર? That is good for the human being, which is not harmful for the human being. Clear? So first importance is given to the main human activity. Clear? Your activity must be ethical. So here is, let's start with the first one, that is welfare oriented definition. Clear? Which is also known as neoclassical definition or Alfred Marshall's definition. So here is first one, Alfred Marshall, pioneer neoclassical economics. Clear? So this definition was given by Alfred Marshall, and Alfred Marshall has also published one book, that is Principle of Economics, in 1890. So generally economics is the one side study of wealth, on the other side more important side, here is most important side according to welfare oriented definition, that is human activity. Human activity must be ethical. Clear? Whatever business you are involved in, whatever business you are involved in, whatever activity, but one thing you have to keep in mind, that is your activity, your products must be good for the human beings. Clear? Human welfare. Clear? Which provide maximum satisfaction to the human being. So it is a part of study of men. So Marshall's followers like Pigou, Cannon, Beveridge have also defined economics in terms of material welfare, or you can say economic welfare. One thing you have to keep in mind, in economics, only economical things which can be included, which is related with money. Other economics does not consider social problem, religious problem. Clear? Economics only consider the economic problem. So there is main focus on the economic welfare which is related with money. Clear? So there is things considered under the economic welfare, that is level of prosperity. Clear? Then quality of living standard, real income or real GDP. Clear? Then literacy ratio, number of doctors, level of pollution and congestions. Clear? Congestions means density, how many person living in per square kilometer. Clear? So economic welfare means related with money. You can calculate. Clear? GDP means here is the income received from the goods and service which is produced within the country. There are various type of GDP, nominal GDP, real GDP. We discuss in next chapter. Clear? So it is generally nominal GDP means you have to calculate GDP at current price level, and real GDP means you have to select the base year from last previous 5 year or 10 years. You have to select the base year, and from that price you have to calculate the GDP. So level of prosperity. Clear? Per capita income, national income. So it is only consider the economic welfare means money related. Clear? Then here is features of this definition. Let's start with the first one. One thing you have to keep in mind, what is basic difference between wealth definition and welfare definition. Wealth definition only focus on earning a maximum money, earning a maximum profit. First importance, first priority is given to wealth, and second priority is given to mankind. Clear? But according to welfare oriented definition, વેલફેર એટલે સોશિયલ વેલફેર, હ્યુમન વેલફેર. ક્લિયર? ફર્સ્ટ પ્રાયોરિટી કોને આપવામાં આવશે? હ્યુમન બીંગ. You should involve only that type of activity which is good for the society, which is good for the human being. You should not produce tobacco product, you should not produce wine. Clear? You should not involve in alcohol products which is not good for the society. Even that type of product which will provide maximum profit, maximum gain, but then also you should not involve in that type of product because which is not good for the human welfare, which is not good for the society. Clear? So wealth definition only focus on earning a maximum money. Your activity, human being, doesn't matter. Clear? According to welfare definition, you should not produce that type of product which is harmful for the society, which is harmful for the human being. Clear? So it is study of mankind. First feature, study of mankind. So here is it emphasize on main. Emphasize means first priority, first importance. વધુ પડતું importance કોને આપવામાં આવશે? હ્યુમન બીંગ, હ્યુમન એક્ટિવિટી. તમારે એવી જ વસ્તુ પ્રોડ્યુસ કરવાની જે હ્યુમન બીંગ માટે સારી હોય, સોસાયટી માટે સારી હોય, which is not harmful for the society, which is not good for the society. You should not produce that type of product. You should not involve in alcohol, cigarette, wine. Clear? That is not good for the society. Generally, if you are involved in production and selling of the tobacco wine, it will provide you maximum profit, but it is not good for the society. So according to Marshall, according to welfare definition, you should not involve in unethical activity. You should not involve in that type of activity which is not good for the human welfare. Clear? So it emphasizes on man. Emphasize means first priority is given to human being. It excludes the study of plant, animal and beast. So it only study the problem, clear, who live in society. Second one, material welfare. Material welfare means which can be measured in terms of money, quantity. Clear? According to this definition, wealth is achieved for material welfare. So material welfare means which can be measured in terms of money, your per capita income, your national income, economic prosperity and well-being, which is achieved through the earning of the wealth. So it is wealth is important, according to welfare definition, wealth is important, but first importance is given to human being and second importance is given to wealth. Clear? So here is material welfare means economic welfare which can be measured in terms of money. Wealth is important for living a happy life and smooth life, but first priority is given to human being according to Marshall. Clear? Third one, economic aspect of life. There are various aspects, social aspect, religious. Clear? But here is only economic subject, only consider the economic aspect. Economics means money related. Clear? Other social problem, religious problem are not included in the economics. So in the light of this definition, economic study the only economic aspect of life and leaves out other aspect, does not consider other aspects such as social problem, religious problem, political problem are not part of this economic subject. Clear? And according to Marshall, only material welfare. Clear? Material means which can be measured in terms of money. Clear? So only economic money related activity are considered as the part of this definition, welfare definition. Economic welfare, other social problem, religious problem, political problem are not part of this definition. Clear? Economic aspect means how human being can earn the income and how he spend it. તમે કેવી રીતના મની અર્ન કરો છો, ક્લિયર, અને કેવી રીતના સ્પેન્ડ કરો છો, that is most important. Your ways must be ethical. Clear? You should not involve in corruption activity. You should not involve in harmful activity which is harmful products. Clear? Which is harmful for the human beings, which is not good for the human welfare. So it is economic aspect means only money related aspect. Clear? Only economic prosperity that should be considered in this definition. Other social problem, religious problem are not part of this definition. Clear? Then study of physical activity. Physical means which can be, generally there are two type of activity, physical and physical goods and non-physical. Physical means which can be, you can touch. Clear? You can quantify. And non-physical means for example service you cannot touch. Clear? So according to this definition, economic study only material activity, material goods and non-material goods. Clear? Material means uh, products, goods. Clear? And non-material means service you cannot touch. Clear? So here is this definition only consider physical activity. Clear? Which produce physical goods and products. Marshall believes that only goods and products can satisfy the needs and wants of the human being. But in reality, service of doctor, service of teachers, clear, service of lawyer have also power to satisfy the needs and wants of the human being. But here is only physical goods means which can be measured in terms of quantity or money. Clear? That should be part of this definition. So according to this definition, economic study only material activities such as carpenter, masons, clear, which produce physical goods and products. Physical means you can touch, clear. So the activity of teachers, doctors, engineers, which who provide these services, teacher, doctors, engineer who provide services have been neglected. Neglected means totally avoided. This definition only consider the products, goods, physical goods, clear. Other type of service sector are totally avoided. In reality, service of doctor, service of teacher can have also power, capacity to satisfy needs and wants of the human being. But this definition, according to Marshall, only physical goods can be considered. Clear? Then economics is a social science. Social science means economic does not study the social problem. One thing you have to keep in mind, economic subject does not consider the social problem, but here is economic subject study the each and every human being's problem who live in society. That's why economics is a social science. ક્લિયર ઇકોનોમિક સોશિયલ પ્રોબ્લેમ રિલિજિયસ પ્રોબ્લેમ આવા બધા પ્રોબ્લેમ સ્ટડી નથી કરતું પણ each and every human being who live in society have a various problem like there should be unlimited needs and wants but the resources are limited. So economics suggests that how human being can satisfy their unlimited needs and wants with the help of limited resources. Clear? In that sense, clear, economics is a social science. So here is society. Society cannot be form without individuals, and clear, in individuals cannot live without society. So economics is a social science and not one which study isolated individuals. Economics છે એક જ individual ના problem solve નથી કરતું. Economics solve the each and every human being who live in society. Clear? That's why economics is a social science. Then criticism. Here is criticism means limitation of this definition, negative points, limitation, certain limitation. Clear? So here is first one, narrow concept of this subject. So narrow concept means, narrow means each and everything should not be included. Generally this definition classified material goods and non-material goods. So this definition only consider the material goods. Non-material like service sector are totally neglected. According to Marshall believes that only products or goods have a capacity to satisfy human needs. Otherwise, for example, service of doctor, service of teachers, service of lawyer have also power to satisfy human needs and wants. But this type of service sector is totally avoided, neglected by the Alfred Marshall. So each and everything should not be included. Clear? Physical activity is only part of this definition. Physical means physical, which produce physical goods and products you can touch. Clear? And service means non-physical. You cannot touch service of doctor, you cannot touch service of teachers, you just feel. Clear? So narrow concept means only physical goods are included, service sector are totally avoided. In reality, you can generally service of doctor, service of teacher is also part of the human welfare. Only goods and products are not part of the human welfare. In reality, in practical life, service of doctors, service of teachers, service of professors, service of lawyers, service of engineer are also considered as a part of human welfare, society's welfare. Clear? But these things are totally avoided. So it is narrow definition, means each and everything is not included. Clear? It is classificatory. Classificatory means it divided into two parts, material goods and non-material. Clear? So the definition, however, recognize only the satisfaction of material needs into the subject of economics. Material needs એટલે કે only products and goods which can be satisfy the needs and wants of the human being, which have a power to satisfy needs and wants of the human being. But in reality, the service of doctors, service of teachers is must essential for the human welfare or society's welfare, but here is only consider the material goods, physical goods. Clear? Service sector is totally avoided. Then ambiguity in definition. Ambiguity means not clear. Clear. So the definition made in this, the distinction made in this definition between ordinary business of life and extraordinary is not clear. Ambiguity means clear. Ambiguity means not clear. Clear. The concept of here is not clear about the what is difference between ordinary business of life. Ordinary business of life means how human being can satisfy, how human being can earn the income and how he spend the income. So it ambiguity means not clear. Clear. So it is not clear that what is the difference between ordinary business, normal business of life and extraordinary. The difference between two is not clear. Clear. Then here is welfare cannot be measured. One thing you have to keep in mind, welfare means satisfaction. Clear. Wealth definition કોના ઉપર ફોકસ કરે છે? Only wealth, earning money, maximum money. Welfare definition કોના ઉપર ફોકસ કરે છે? Human welfare or society's welfare. Clear. So according to wealth definition, you should produce any kind of product. It doesn't matter that is good for society or not. It doesn't matter according to wealth definition. But according to Marshall's definition or welfare definition, neoclassical definition, you should not produce tobacco product, you should not produce wine product. Why? Because it is not good for the human welfare, it is not good for the society. So here is welfare cannot be measured. So generally satisfaction you cannot measure in terms of quantity. તમે કોઈ પણ પ્રોડક્ટ યુઝ કરો તો તમને કેટલું સેટિસ્ફેક્શન મળ્યું એ તમે ક્વોન્ટિટીમાં મેઝર ના કરી શકો. ક્લિયર? સો વેલફેર ઇઝ અ સ્ટેટ ઓફ માઇન્ડ એન્ડ ઇટ ઇઝ અનક્વાન્ટિફિએબલ. ક્લિયર? તમે કોઈ પણ પ્રોડક્ટ યુઝ કરો તો તમને એમાંથી પરફેક્ટલી એક્ઝેક્ટલી કેટલું સેટિસ્ફેક્શન મળ્યું that cannot be calculated in terms of quantity. Unquantifiable, it cannot be quantitatively measured. So welfare means satisfaction cannot be measured in terms of exact figure. So for example, if two friends purchase the same commodity, it would almost be impossible to identify, measure, even assume that how much welfare, how much satisfaction they are going to obtain through their purchase. કોઈ પણ બે ફ્રેન્ડ હોય એને સેમ પ્રોડક્ટ પરચેઝ કરી હોય તો એ બંનેને કેટલું સેટિસ્ફેક્શન મળ્યું એ તમે એક્ઝેક્ટ ક્વોન્ટિટીમાં મેઝર ના કરી શકો. ક્લિયર? સો વેલફેર ઓર સેટિસ્ફેક્શન કેન નોટ બી મેઝર્ડ ઇન ટર્મ્સ ઓફ એક્ઝેક્ટ ક્વોન્ટિટી. યુ જસ્ટ ફીલ. ક્લિયર? Economics is not purely social science. So generally wealth definition is criticized by Marshall. Clear? વેલ્થ ડેફિનેશન કોણે આપી હતી? એડમ સ્મિથ. વેલ્થ ડેફિનેશન કોણે ક્રિટિસાઇઝ કરી? આલ્ફ્રેડ માર્શલ. અને વેલફેર ડેફિનેશન ક્રિટિસાઇઝ બાય રોબિન્સ. ક્લિયર? થર્ડ ડેફિનેશન સ્કેર્સિટી ડેફિનેશન which is given by the Robbins. So it is Robbins argued means a welfare definition criticized kone kairi? Robbins. Clear? So here is social science means one thing you have to keep in mind, economics subject does not consider the social problem, religious problem. Economics study the each and every human being's individual problem who live in society. Clear? Economics study the each and every human being's problem who live in society. In that sense, economics is a social science. Clear? So here is society cannot be formed without individuals and individuals cannot live without society. Clear? So here is Robbins argued that economics study all human beings whether or not they are member of society. So that is thus it is better to call economics as a human science. So here is according to Marshall, economics is a social science. Clear? But Robbins argued, criticize the word of social science. Clear? They suggest he suggests that you have to use human science as compared to social science. Human science means study the each and every human being's problem who live in society. Clear? So here is Robbins argued that economics study all human beings whether or not they are member of society. The person who live in jungle. Clear? જે પર્સન જંગલમાં રહેતો હોય એને પણ પ્રોબ્લેમ હોય. સો અકોર્ડિંગ ટુ રોબિન્સ, economics is a human science. Clear? Human science means study the each and every human being's problem, whether they live in society or live in jungle. Each and every human beings have a problem. That's why economics as a human science according to Robbins. So Robbins suggests that the word social science is not good. Clear? You have to use human science because each and every person have a problem. If you live in society or you live in jungle, clear, it doesn't matter, each and every human beings have a economic problem. Then objection on welfare. Clear? Objection on welfare means here is only Marshall believes that only physical goods and physical product which can satisfy the needs and wants of the human being, and only physical activity, physical goods are the part of the wealth. Clear? But in reality, clear, your love, affection, friendship, trust, that is also part of the wealth. Clear? That is also part of the human welfare but does not consider as a wealth. Clear? Generally જે love, affection, friendship, trust આ બધું that should be most requirement for the living happy and smooth life. Clear? So here is only that thing is not considered as a wealth. Only physical goods, products are considered as a wealth. Only physical activity are considered as a wealth. There are on other hand many things like love, affection, friendship, trust, clear, manners, morals, respect are highly conducive to human welfare. Generally human welfare માટે આ most important છે આ બધી વસ્તુ to live happy and smooth life. There is a compulsory requirement of love, affection, friendship, trust, clear, integrity, honesty, but are not regarded as wealth. So this is the limitation. Clear? Actually this thing is most important to live happy and smooth life. Clear? For the happiness there should be compulsory requirement your affection, trust, friendship. Clear? But this thing is not considered as a wealth, so that is the limitation. So this is the second definition. Clear? Welfare oriented definition. I repeat, welfare oriented definition only focus, first importance is given to human welfare. Clear? And second importance is given to wealth. Wealth is important but second importance. Clear? So here is only according to wealth definition first importance is given to money, and according to welfare definition first importance is given to human beings. Clear? For example, if you are involved in production and selling of tobacco, wine, cigarette, it will provide maximum profit, maximum money, but you should not produce that type of harmful product. You should not produce that type of product which is harmful for the society, which is harmful for the human being, according to welfare definition. So first importance is given to mankind, human being, and second importance is given to wealth according to Marshall's definition. So next lecture we are going to start scarcity definition. Clear? Robbins definition, scarcity definition, or you can say Robbins definition in next lecture. Clear? So if you have any doubt or queries then you can message me. Clear? All three definition you already learn in 11th or 12th standard. So if you have any doubt or query then you can message me. Thank you.